What's up, you guys? Film Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review the latest trailer for Venom. So in this trailer, we basically see, Eddie Brock. He's a news journalist and all that, and he discovers something called the symbiote that the scientist is using on weaker people to kind of control them, manipulate them, all that stuff, and he gets a hold of the symbiote himself. And now, basically, it's taken over him, and, crazy things ensue. So, what did I think of this latest trailer for Venom? I actually thought this was a pretty good trailer. Honestly, I really did. Because I know a lot of people are very skeptical with this movie. Me, personally, I'm very excited for this film. The only thing that has me worried is, well, that it's Sony that's doing it, and Sony is known for, messing things up, but I really do have a lot of hope in this movie because, there is a lot of things. I mean, my brother and I were discussing this. All the chips are in place for this movie. It's got Tom Hardy as the lead star. It's R-rated. Just like all the chips are in place. Just the only way for it to screw up is with Sony. That's the only way this thing could screw up, honestly. But I do have a lot of hope in this movie. I actually did like the teaser trailer. I will admit, kind of just looked like a generic action film. But what I liked is that it was teasing at what is to come for this movie. And then we got this full-length trailer. And I really liked it a lot, honestly. It gave me what I wanted to see. Honestly, it got me very excited. The only really problem I think I have with this trailer is that the editing is kind of wonky with it, but that's about it, really. I think everything else delivers on what you want. Like, I like the direction that they're going with this, because Venom is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains of all time. I think he is an awesome villain. He is a really great counterpart to Spider-Man. And, I do like the direction that they're going with, because, with the Venom character, this thing controls him, this symbiote. It's very demanding, controlling, manipulative, and I really like how they're doing that in this trailer because, A. Brock's like, we're only gonna hurt bad people, right? And the symbiote's like, as I see it, we can do whatever we want. Like, it's just like, it's very controlling, like, it pushes him back. When he's fighting these bad guys, like, it's coming from all over his body, not just his hands, but from his back and stuff. Like, it's really cool how they're handling this, honestly. Like, I really like the direction that they're going with. Like, it's also kind of, like, in a horror direction, which I like, because, this is pretty horrifying. Like, some, thing is, like, taking control of you. Like, I like that they're trying to go with a direction like that, because it kind of needs a direction like that, almost like a kind of a horror direction with it, because, especially if it's R-rated, just showing, like, the pain and misery that this guy is going through because of this symbiote controlling him and stuff like that. Like, it's going to be quite intense, and I honestly am really excited to see how it goes, because I really do want them, like I said, to really get this right. And I honestly definitely see that they're trying to do this right, because with the trailer, I thought it was really cool. And now, of course, the thing everybody wants me to talk about, when we actually see Venom, it's awesome. The design that they got for him is perfect. I really don't see why people are complaining, really. It's Venom. Like, this is Venom right here. And some people are like, oh, the Spider-Man 3 design was better. The Spider-Man 3 design looked like something out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Okay, they had no clue what the hell that they were doing with that Venom. But here, it definitely seems like if they know what they want. I will say the eyes could be a little bit improved. But other than that, this thing looks intimidating as hell. Like, this looks freaky. This looks like something you would see out of nightmares. Like, it is terrifying. Like, the teeth that they got for it, because when I saw the remake of it, I was like, you know what, I'm hoping that they get those type of teeth for Venom. It definitely seems like they got those type of teeth for Venom, because Venom has, those many teeth in the comic books, and I kind of wanted that design, how they did it, like in It, to be for Venom, and it definitely seems like they have that for Venom, which I'm really glad for. And, you get the tongue, and then at the end, he's like, we are Venom, and I'm pretty sure the dude got eaten alive, because that's what it definitely sounded like. And I'm interested to see also where they'll take in the R-rated direction, because Venom is a pretty violent character, so I'm pretty sure this movie's gonna get really violent, like really quick. So, I hope it's just, also with the R rating, I hope it's not just R rated for the sake of just being R rated. I hope it's used pretty usefully, like they did with Deadpool or for Logan. So hopefully Venom falls into the right landscape with that. And I am interested to see where it could go, honestly. Like, I love everything about this trailer for the most part, to be honest with you, because I love the direction that they're taking with it. I love the design for Venom. I think they really do have their mind in the right place for this movie, and hopefully they keep on doing that. And, hopefully it doesn't screw up, because, if they do, then that's going to be too bad. This is going to be a really disappointing movie if they do so. So yeah, so hopefully the movie's good. Tom Hardy seems like he's going to fit the role really well, and does seem like the movie's taking it in the right direction. So hopefully it's good. So yeah, that's just my review of the latest trailer for Venom. Now I leave the question to you. What did you think of the latest trailer for Venom? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm FilmFan0599, and we will see you about later. Peace.